Hi guys, if you have asked yourself questions like how to get out of the vicious cycle of poverty without any help, or how to do a startup when you have never seen a business environment and were grown up by parents in jobs, then this video is for you. Eli Cameron said, "Poverty is like punishment for a crime that you didn't commit." That's because you are born this way, and somehow it is very, very difficult to get out of it because you're not blessed with the opportunities that the children of the rich folks have. And as much as angry you're about it, and as much as I would like to vent about how many times I've cried about how I haven't got any external help for a very long time, especially in the periods when some minor external help could have helped me from the extreme distress I was going to have. This video is not for that because it won't help. The thing that most of us forget or probably don't want to accept is that poverty changes you, and this is what we have to talk about. It generally translates to a poor mindset. It translates to poor approach to life, a defeating approach to life, and that is the reason why very few people get out of this hellhole. I'll repeat, in economics this principle has been explained. Low income leads to low savings, leads to low investment, leads to low economic growth, which leads back to low income, and it goes on and on. But it is this low investment that is always overlooked. The low investment is not only in terms of financial investment, it's also in terms of social investment, meaning the investment that we aren't able to make in education, motivation, and other things in order to change our mindset. According to a report by UNCTAD, the proportion of the global poor in the least developed countries has more than doubled between just 1990 to 2015. As I said, the poverty trap seems inescapable. And the same happens with people in service. They just remain in service and are never able to jump onto this other train of successful entrepreneurs. So how can we get out of the situation where we are born in? 5 steps. Number 1, the first step for us is to accept that our mindset needs work and that we have to change it before we plan anything else. Brian McGill said, "True acceptance is the road to all change." Number 2, the next step is to understand the difficulties of the journey that you are about to undertake. A resilient mind is a must on this arduous journey. It's not going to be easy and it's not going to be short. There will be practical difficulties like not being able to eat or socialize for a long period of time, or the spiritual ones that will question the very reason why you decided to get on this journey. To concede will seem like the most obvious choice. Let me give you an example. B.R. Ambedkar, the person who basically wrote the Constitution of India upon independence from the British, was from a lower caste and hence had to face many abuses and discrimination. He even had to walk and swim for miles to be able to reach a school where lower caste students were permitted. Number 3, stop looking for any kind of external help or shortcuts. I totally understand that. But believe me, they are very temporary in nature. Lao Tzu said, "If you give a hungry man a fish, you feed him a day. But if you teach him how to fish, you feed him for a lifetime." Now you have to do this with yourself. You have to understand that the learning that you will have during the arduous journey is what will teach you to achieve and continue achieving the success. It will give you those skill sets that will be needed to hit the curveballs that life will keep throwing at you. So basically, stop wasting the precious dollars on lottery tickets, or stop looking for some money or some help from your parents to bail you out. It is your life and your struggle. Be ready to face it all. And of course, if you do get some help or lucky streak, then that will be an extra. Number 4, find a job. Any job. I know most people talk about running after their passions, but hear me out. Lord Leonard posed the question, "Is any job better than no job?" And then he concludes, "Human happiness is more affected by whether or not one has a job than what kind of job it is." Okay, now I don't want to be all spiritual and stuff, but rather realistic. Don't run after your dream job or your passion. Don't say that I will only work for my dream job or my passion or nothing else. See, that's the strategy of the rich kids, because most often than not, you will realize that the dream job is not really the job that you want, or it doesn't pay enough, or it doesn't make you happy, you don't have the luxury, okay? As I said, that's for the rich people, the rich kids. The real truth is that you end up wasting precious time searching for that dream job or thing that you always wanted to do. And then when time and money runs out, then you're left desperate to get any job, and then you are stuck again in that rat race. So stop looking for your passion and get a job that pays your bills first. And meanwhile, continue doing something extra after coming back home that helps you move towards the realization of your passion, your real passion, because you need to be sure what your passion is. At the same time, put aside some money and continue learning more about your passion. And then you will know when is the right time to move and take that leap of faith towards your passion, albeit in a more calculated and smart way. Number 5, the final point is hard work and sacrifices. You have to understand that you need to simply fold your sleeves and buckle up. You're at the base of the mountain, and all the others with external help, or let's also talk about the people with extreme talent, we're already halfway up. You don't have the option to cry about that. The only way you're going to get to the top first is by working your ass off. The thing is, your parents, your girlfriend, your husband, your friends won't approve of the crazy amount of hours you are putting. They won't, but you have to understand that you want to change your destiny, and for that, you have to do something that they haven't done. And sometimes this means having to sacrifice, well, a lot of things. Remember, a dream doesn't become a reality through magic. It takes sweat, determination, patience, sacrifice, and a lot of hard work. That's it for this video. Hope you achieve everything you have the balls to fight for. If you like this video or you'd like to watch such type of videos in the future, then you gotta do something for me first. Not on Patreon, on YouTube. Click on the like button and the subscribe button, and also share this video on your most active WhatsApp group. You know which one. See you the next time.